Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I will be sharing some of my favorite, unpopular opinions that I wrote down on my notes. Okay, this one I don't really think is like an unpopular opinion, but Disney over Nickelodeon. I was always a Disney kid growing up, but I do love me some Nickelodeon. I just kind of prefer Disney. I say as I'm watching Drake and Josh. Depends on my mood, really. Because I love Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious, Henry Danger. Okay, I prefer Henry Danger over Big Time Rush. If I had to take away 2 shows to keep the rest on Nickelodeon, would be Big Time Rush and Zoe 101. As much as I love the theme song to that show, I don't watch Zoe 101 as much as the other shows, so I'd be perfectly fine never watching it again. Plus, I cannot stand the main chick, Jamie Lynn Spears. Can't stand her. Anyways, so let's get back. Musically over TikTok. Definitely prefer that, though I do love TikTok as well. I just prefer and miss Musically. It was more fun in my opinion. I don't know. Okay, I already talked about that one. Oh, iCarly ships. I hated Sam and Freddie together. I never liked them together. I liked it when they were just friends. I always preferred him and Carly. That's my opinion. Books over movies, depending on what it is. Like, okay, the Twilight series. I love Bella and Jacob together in the books because Edward was annoying in the books, but in the movies, I loved Edward. I preferred Edward and Jasper. The 50 Shades books and movies, the first book is better than the first movie. The first movie was not that good. I prefer the book over that movie, but the others, I prefer the movies over the books. Yeah, okay. I was making sure I said that correctly. Favorite underrated TV shows. I don't know if these are really like underrated. I just never hear anybody talk about them. But Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends on Cartoon Network. Loved it. For some reason, I always thought that was on Nickelodeon. I never thought that was on Cartoon Network, but I love that show. This is a Disney show, but Cory in the House, I did enjoy at the time. I still think it's funny. I don't like the actor. No. That's probably why they don't have that movie on Disney Plus, actually. That show's probably not on there because of the allegations. But Cory in the House was a good show. I mean, it was okay at the time. I liked it. This isn't a show, but one of my favorite underrated movies is Sorority Boys. A movie is freaking hilarious, and I cannot find it anywhere. That is like a must watch too. If none of y'all have seen it, watch it. It is hilarious. Another one is, I did a video on this before, but Jake, Ryan, and Miley Stewart are my endgame. People don't like him because, he cheated on her. She also was gonna cheat on Jake with Jessie. People are forgetting that. She wrote a full-on love song, convinced that it was gonna be for Jake, but wrote it with Jessie, knowing full well she has a boyfriend. Not justifying what Jake did, not justifying it, but people are acting like Miley was innocent in that situation when she wasn't. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary was like a few days ago, and she said Jake was her favorite love interest. I screamed at that. The next one is I can't stand Snapchat. I haven't used Snapchat in since I was maybe 21, 20. In a few years I haven't used it, and if I do use it, it's just to keep up with friends. But I don't post on there anymore. I don't even have the app on my phone. It's boring in my opinion. Plus, guys on there are just so whatever. It's not a dating website. Let's just say that. And last one. Sweet Life on Deck. Let's share our opinions on that. Zach and Cody was better. I liked it better when they were at the hotel and everything, because I loved Esteban, Arwen, London, Maddie, which I know London was on deck, but I loved Maddie. And I loved Nia. Was it Nia or Nina? I think it was Nia. Mr. Mosby's not nephew. niece. I loved her. She was funny. And that just Zach and Cody at the hotel was just way better in my opinion. I loved it. Anyways, yeah, maybe in the comments below share your favorite unpopular opinions, or if you agree with any of mine, share yours too. Oh, actually, I have another. People loved what was his name? I can't remember his name, but the guy who plays Jesse. Roman Montana was also on an episode of iCarly with the Pee-wee babies. I didn't like him on there either. He was funny and everything, but did not like him. I just like Spencer in that episode because he was hilarious. And the whole fighting with the "you are grounded for till college." That was my favorite fight Spencer and Carly had. But yeah, other than that, like I said, comment below your favorite underrated opinions, unpopular opinions, because I know mine are probably not that popular. But yeah, like and subscribe, share, comment on my socials will be down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!